Hey everyone, and welcome to another pour video. In today's video, I am playing with the petals of paint again, and I'm flicking them and spinning the canvas and making my ribbons. Sorry, it's been a while since my last video. Last week I had this crazy cold that completely incapacitated me. It was on the verge of being a man cold, quite frankly. I was pretty sure at one point I wasn't going to make it. And at any rate, I was unable to get anything productive done. I'm on the mend now, though, and I was able to kick out a painting yesterday. This is actually my third try on this canvas. I've been struggling lately with this particular style of painting. I think that I've really got to switch it up and try something new again, because I'm just not quite happy with it. Like, I'm not as happy with these paintings as I have been with Big Shot or Twist of Fate, which when I did those ones, it was still a relatively new way of painting for me, and I think that's what kept it fresh. So you might have noticed that I am using a little small clear piece of plastic instead of my usual big black piece of plastic. I decided to downgrade a little bit and use a more flexible piece of plastic for this particular painting because the canvas is so much smaller. It's a 12 by 24 instead of the usual like 24 by 24 or bigger. It's the only canvas that I had in my art room, so I mean, I really got to go back and to the paint store and restock all my supplies and everything. But in any case, I didn't want to use a stiffer piece of plastic because, I mean, obviously I wanted to keep my paint on the canvas. So that's what was happening there. I decided that I didn't like that yellow splotch in the middle, and I really wanted to get some red into the painting. So that was the reasoning behind this particular ribbon. When I laid it down, I loved that first initial little red loopy thing, and then I spun it and immediately slid it off the canvas. So I was pretty annoyed at myself for that one. And then that little white stripy thing there was just in an effort to break up some of that blue that was going on in that one corner there. And I still really wanted more red on the canvas. I thought there was too much blue and yellows going on, and I really wanted more red. So this ribbon, I actually laid it down in the opposite direction that I normally go. I put it on backwards, I guess, in an effort to really preserve that red color. But it's ironic because I spun it again and then almost immediately all the red slid off. So I was having a real hard time yesterday. I mean, I'm coming off an illness and all. That's going to be my excuse anyways. So at this point, I thought that I was satisfied with the painting, and I'm giving you a close-up of some of the finer details. You can see a lot of that red fell off there. I actually really like this spot right here. It looks like a universe or something. And that little white webbing is pretty cool. And so I turned the camera off and cleaned up and took off all my painting clothes and thought about it and decided that I needed to put another red stripe on. So I came back, and you might notice the lighting's a little better this time. I remembered to actually put on all the lights that I needed to. And I put another ribbon on. I was actually really happy with this ribbon. I thought that it ended up looking really cool. And this time around, I learned my lesson from the other two ribbons, and I decided that I wasn't going to spin it. I was just going to tip it around and try and get some of that excess paint off so that it would dry properly while preserving most of my red color. And ultimately, I was pretty happy with that orangey red ribbon that I laid down as a last minute decision. So that's about it. I hope you liked it. If you did, remember to hit like and make sure you've subscribed. Thanks for watching. Bye.